Thank you, Michael, and thank you, the other two Secretaries of State, and my personal welcome to Aberdeen today. And I'm sure the room will also want to join me in welcoming the recognition from today's speakers of the importance of Aberdeen and the oil and gas sector in general to the United Kingdom, and to hear their clear commitment to support and promote our industry, which indeed today is all about. Ladies and gentlemen, your presence here demonstrates the commitment of our industry to work with the government to ensure the future success of our sector. This continued success and significance of the oil and gas sector is due in no small part to many of you sitting here this morning. But this success has not come easy. Ours is an industry that has always been pioneering. The technology and expertise that has been developed in the North Sea to meet the demands of sometimes extremely challenging conditions has been innovative, inspiring, and very importantly, exportable. This is something we should all be proud of. The benefits of this development activity have been enjoyed the length and breadth of the country. And with our industry now employing close to 500,000 people throughout the United Kingdom, and a recent report valuing the UK oilfield services sector annually at £27 billion. As mentioned, the UK government has also enjoyed great benefits from the North Sea. On production alone, the industry contributes around a quarter of all corporation tax paid in the United Kingdom. But we cannot sit back and dwell on our past successes. Ours is now a truly global industry. We compete in an international market for technology, skills, and investment. To remain competitive in this marketplace, it is vital that the industry works to ensure the long-term viability of the North Sea. Indeed, we have started this year by investing record levels in the UK's oil and gas reserves. This is just the beginning, though, and as we know, much more hard work lies ahead of us. And this cannot be done alone. If we are to be successful, if we are to draw the greatest possible benefits from our natural resources, if we are to maintain our position as international leaders in supply chain and services, it is vital that we work alongside and are supported by the government. And that is why we are all here today. The oil and gas industrial strategy is a welcome step towards greater collaboration between our industry and government. It recognises the contribution of the industry to the United Kingdom and highlights our numerous strengths, but it also acknowledges weaknesses and areas where improvements are necessary. And for me, most encouragingly, it clearly lays out individual actions, timelines and responsibilities which will ensure that this industrial strategy will have a real and positive impact. I am confident that we can address many of our issues, including the skills challenge, access to infrastructure, levels of reservoir recovery, technology update, and fiscal instability. And perhaps most importantly of all, if these are adhered to, we as an industry can be confident that we're making every effort to grow our sector and the overall UK economy as widely as possible. And finally, I'd like to thank all the officials and staff from both government and industry who have worked so hard getting the strategy to where it is today. If these efforts and the cooperation which were evident in devising this strategy are continued, it bodes extremely well for the future. And I'm sure many of you have questions, and on that note, I'd like to hand back to Malcolm for the Q&A session.